I am pretty excited. I just came up with something that's I found it's interesting, so I figured I'd make a video on it. Um, the idea is it's come to me from a couple different things, but just my own healing. I recently went through a divorce. No one likes to say that, and I wish I hadn't, but uh, that's my reality. So I'm trying to learn how to deal with everything from my past before the marriage and just to be whole as a person. Um, and I kind of I'm learning some of the reasons why I feel so unwhole. So, but anyways, I came up with a process that I just want to share that I believe that if people will take this and explore it and use it for what it's worth, it'll make a big difference. So the steps are to first heal the past. So I'm sure everybody that watches this video is going to be able to look through their past, and there's going to be something that causes them pain. There's something that, of course, we all have pain. That's part of being alive. So it's, going to those moments and thinking about them in a way that can give you some peace and some closure. Um, Reviewing some of the emotions and just being okay with those emotions. And then just think about it in a healing way that, okay, so yeah, that happened. Those things happened, and um, I lived them, but, I'm going to do what I can to heal them. Just going back to those memories with that mindset of a healing mindset will make a big difference. I've had some pretty sweet experiences with it. So anyways, I just make a list of some of the things, if not all of the things that cause you pain. Be careful. You'll feel like it really starts causing you mental distress. And so just don't do it more than you can take. Do a little bit at a time on that one. But this next step, I think, is something that you may completely just not worry so much about the things that caused you pain and try this one. It's to relive the best. So make a list of all the experiences in your life that you would like to relive. Not necessarily that they're going to be goals, but just the things that went that well. And you'll start to get this collection of really good experiences. I have been reflecting on a bunch of them for my ex-wife and and like I've been pretty negative with her as far as I just wasn't healed in my mind, and so I would really think about a lot of the negative things that happened. I would try to do what was right to help things heal, but I just couldn't get there, and I'm starting to. So that part of the reason why I'm healing is because I'm realizing, okay, what are the things that I would relive you know, if I could, or what do I want to relive? And I've come up with a pretty large list. So, I mean, I've got things that I tried to put away, like old girlfriends that I dated that I put away as a negative experience in my memory bank, which when it all comes down to it, those are things I would relive again. And they weren't negative at all. I just felt a lot of pain because of a breakup or whatever. So that's how you can heal a lot of your mental anguishes that are caused from the past, is to say, okay, what's really labeling and recognize, okay, this was negative, this was positive, but just really healing the negative and focusing on recalling the positive. And then one of the other things is, right now I don't have a job. I don't have my own place. My friends are paying for my food, Uh, I mean, big long list of things. My car doesn't have gas. I think a friend's gonna let me borrow some money to put gas in my car so I can go look for a job. But I think that when you are in like either crisis mode or healing mode or just really distressed emotionally, you're like, I don't even feel like I didn't want to get a job because I was feeling like I couldn't even keep one. Like I just a emotional case. Like I just needed some healing. So it's happening, and I'm realizing, I still might not be totally whole, but um, one of the ways that I need to, if I want to be, I made up this quote yesterday that if you want to be on top, you have to get healthy. So I have a lot of goals and aspirations, and I know that there's no way that those things are going to come true if I am not on top and if I'm not healthy. So some food for thought there. And then, so maintaining the present, just there's certain things that you need, that you have to do to maintain the present. That's not to say anything of the next one, growing the present. Just maintain and realize that the longer that you maintain, the healthier that you get as a human being, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. The more that you take care of yourself, the greater capacity that you're going to have to grow the present also, because that's something we like, I don't know, anyways, I'm really motivated to grow and to set goals and to push and to go forward and all that stuff, but after I have to kind of simmer down and realize, okay, right now is the most important. This is the most important time. It's the only thing I can do anything about for the moment. If I maintain the now, then some other things can happen. So yeah, that's maintained. Then growing the present, that is just pretty much what I've been saying, is that once you've maintained and once you're up to a certain level, let's say that is whole, 100%, then you start gaining, then you start growing, you start trying to build up your present time. It's important that you think about that whole, like, going above the 100% mark as growth, so that you realize that 100% is just maintaining. But it will come to you from reliving the positives and healing the negatives and maintaining. So, okay, and then the last one is just setting goals for the future. Once you're having once you've healed the past, you've relived the best, you've maintained the present and grown the present, then that's the time to start setting goals for the future. Because if your past isn't taken care of and your now isn't taken care of and growing, you could set goals all day long, like I have been for quite a few weeks now, and they won't really matter. So remember to maintain now and grow as fast as you can. I mean, not too much pressure, but just maintain as fast as the present will allow you. I also made another quote that says that nobody will succeed faster than it is appropriate for them to. So, everybody has the same amount of time. They might have knowledge and they may have resources and teammates that help them progress faster, but that is just something that, if when it's appropriate for you to have those things because of your actions and because of the consequences of your actions, you will have those things. So do what you can right now to progress as fast as is appropriate, which is only the speed of time. Don't expect to be faster than time, because that's not even possible. So I hope those pointers help you, and I'll leave time for another video another day. Have a good one. Bye.